Hi y'all. I just want to make a real quick video here before I go take my nap because I'm fixing to go take me a nap because I just got home from the Dollar General and we walked all over the Dollar General store and I got a couple things. But anyway, I didn't get anything interesting. But anyway, I just wanted to show you what I'm working on because that's all I ever do is show you stuff. So I wanted to show you something. So I'm going to stick it right down here. Now, this originally was a pair of blue jeans. And let's see, we can't show you the whole thing because, but this was the back pockets of the blue jeans. I took the blue jeans apart. First, I just cut the legs off right at this level of the butt, of the back. And then I turned the legs, like this is the cuff area of the leg, the bottom of the leg here. And the top leg, a part of the leg, is at the bottom of my apron. This is the bottom part of the leg right here. But see, I sewed this fringe. I had this fringe, so I used a chain stitch and I chained that right on there. And so that fringe goes all the way across the bottom. But see, the bottom, because the bottom part of the leg is skinnier than the top part of the leg, I sewed it this way, and then it makes the whole apron almost look like a skirt. And so, see, this is how I did one corner. I got 4 yo-yos here, and I got buttons on the yo-yos. And then I just took crochet cotton thread, the multicolored, and I just kept stitching around it and stitching around it and stitching around it. And doesn't that look awesome as ever? Well, to stitch the whole thing together, I used the sewing machine, but I left the raw edge. See the raw edge, and I used the sewing machine and just put it on the fancy stitching, and I used the multicolored threads. And then here on this part at the top this was another piece of denim that I had cut off that had a hole in it, and off of a different pair of blue jeans. Well, then that one, I borrow stitched it all the way across, back and forth and back and forth, with multicolored threads. And then, see, I had a patch underneath it. So that patched that right underneath it. This light's a little bit bright. And then I put, at the bottom of the pocket, I put yo-yos all the way across it. And I just kind of overlapped them. I'm trying to see if I can get this. Yeah, there. I overlapped them, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 down there. And then I put buttons on top of each one. And these are all buttons that are the fabric covered buttons. And then I put a button up at this corner and a button up at this corner of the pocket. And so that's a nice pocket. That'll hold my phone when I wear this to Walmart. And then I had this. This here was a flower that was sent to me. So, and it went perfect here. And the only way I put this onto the actual apron was to just put French knots on each one of these outside petals. But then I went around it and around it and around it a few times with the borrow stitching. And I ain't nowhere near done with this. I'm not nowhere near done with this. So see, this will actually be the waist part of the apron. And then this will be the top part of the apron. And I'm not real sure yet how, this might be a little wide. Well, I'm a little wide, so maybe it won't matter. But I'm going to put a strap to go around my neck up here somehow. I might have to make this smaller like this somehow. I'm not sure how I'll do that. I might do that. I might have to just stitch that like this somehow. But it's going to get more. I'll show you as I get more done on it. But I'm probably going to do, there's going to be very colorful borrow stitching in here. Maybe there'll be, definitely got to add more color to the pockets. And maybe I'll have, or maybe I'll put yo-yos up here and borrow stitching down here. I'm not sure yet. That'll all take time. But I just wanted to show you where I was at just for today anyway. But I love the bottom with this fringe. It's just that cotton fringe. And I have not done any hemming, like on the edges. I just have it raw cut, and it'll fray, you know, and as I wash it and stuff, it'll fray, and that will make it even more beautiful, because that's what we look for, is beauty, and that's beautiful. And so yeah, that's all I wanted to show you, just that real quick, and whenever I get it done, then I'll model it for you. Then I'll put the camera and I'll stand back there and model it like Vanna White, you know. That's what I'll do. But what do y'all think? I think it's going to be the most awesome apron ever. And I just got a feeling I'm just going to have it filled up. But you know, because like this bottom of the apron, like this piece was the thigh part of the blue jeans, and then this part up at the waist was the ankle part of the blue jeans. So see, this is narrow because it was skinny jeans, but they were my little daughters, my youngest daughters, and they were too big for her, but of course too little for me. And she says, here, I thought you'd take these apart and do something with it. But I love what's happening, and I didn't even plan to do it. I didn't even plan it that way. I just started cutting it apart because I was just going to make pieces. But then when I saw how the leg looked, and I had the one leg, like this one piece is a whole leg, just cut down one seam. And when I seen how it hung, that this was so much wider than this, then I thought, wow, putting both of them together is almost like a skirt. And so that's why then it just got me moving along. And so that I could, and I just kept going and just kept going. And I'm going to keep going. I'll update you. I'm going to take me a nap now because I walked all over the Dollar General and all I bought was soup. Oh no, I bought ponytail holders too. Yeah, ponytail holders. Yeah, soup and ponytail holders. Is that all I bought? Maybe. Okay. But I bought Papa some candy, but I didn't buy no candy. And he's going to eat all his candy all by himself, because I don't eat candy no more. Okay, that's what I wanted to show. Oh, I might as well read to you. I need to read to you. This is the shortest video probably in the planet that I've ever done. Let me see. You have the power. Okay. You have the power. Now remember, I think I've told you, probably know what book I read. You are stronger than you know. Words of hope and encouragement for someone living with a chronic illness. Okay. You have the power. Have patience with yourself and the situation. Live in the moment, one day at a time, not fretting about the past or worrying about the future. You have strength enough for the present, and that is all you need for now. Allow yourself the luxury of peace, and don't take on more than you have to. Learn to let go. Refuse negative thoughts. Replace them with positive ones. Look for the good things in your life, and make a point to appreciate them. Believe in yourself and know that you have the power. You are ultimately the one in charge of your life, and the only person in the world who can change it. No matter how much others are pulling for you, how much anyone cares, you must do what needs to be done to make your present and future everything you want it to be. And that was written by Barbara Cage. And so with that, I ask God to watch over you every step you take, every move you make. Do you see this necklace right here? I bought that at the thrift shop. I love this necklace. I think it's just gorgeous. Okay. Anyway, I ask God to watch over you every step you take, every move you make, and I will see you on the next video. That's going to be longer than 10 minutes. This is less than 10 minutes. I can't hardly believe it. God bless you all.